Hi everybody, welcome to another mentorship video. Love being here with you. Love downloading things that are up for me, things I'm thinking about, things coming up with clients, and sharing them with you so that you can benefit from them. I want to talk about fear today. Fear is something we all experience. Fear is très normal, very normal, especially when you're putting yourself out there and you're doing something new, you're putting your voice and your face out there, you're maybe creating something that's not out there in the marketplace. This is a very normal human sensation, experience, etc. So a big issue when we feel fear is we believe that somehow something's wrong with us for feeling it. And I really want to normalize for you that being a human being means that we are going to interact with fear. It's part of our wiring. It's part of what we feel when we're doing something out of the ordinary, different, we don't have a frame of reference for it. So we're going to experience all the mechanisms in our brain and our body that make us think that we're scared, or we're maybe doing something that is putting us in danger in some way. Not like saber-toothed tiger danger, but social media coming at us danger, or maybe I'll lose everything I have danger, whatever the fears are that come up when we start to embody a vision or create something new. So normalizing that this is part of the thing. But I thought today when I was talking about fear, what's the one thing that I can offer you as just some tangible tips and tools to manage those moments when they happen. And I want to tell you straight up, they happen to me all the time. I deal with fear and anxiety all the time. So I may look super calm and put together, and I am sometimes, but fear is so part of the bag. It's just part of it. So I want to give you some of the things that I do to help myself when it comes up. So a couple of quick tidbits. One, I name it. I really try not to let my brain go too far, but I try to say, okay, girl, you're feeling the fear. You're feeling the anxiety. What is it? Okay, you're about ready to talk about something that triggers old stuff for you. You're feeling the worry about someone judging you, or you're not sure what to do about making a decision about something. So you're going into an anxiety or a fear state about making the wrong decision. Okay, name it. So when we name something, it's not bigger than it needs to be. We can name it and we can metaphorically kind of hold it in our hands. So I name it. The next thing, it's one of the more obvious ones. I try to breathe. When we feel fear, we go into a holding state and then we can't regulate. And so often that regulation factor and that tension actually makes us physically feel fear and anxiety even worse. So I would love to remind you that breathing is our friend and we can do it anytime. In fact, we're doing it all the time, but we can do it consciously all the time. So deep breathing, even if it's just 30 seconds, it will help. There are amazing tools out there to help with fear and anxiety, like meditation apps. There are 1-minute meditations. I can't impress upon you how much these little small moments in our day can completely transform our experience when we are experiencing fear. So naming it, breathing, utilizing tools that exist out there to help ground yourself. So I love the Calm app, the Headspace app. These are all very accessible, not expensive ways to give yourself tools to manage. My other really big one, I tend to experience racing thoughts. Who else does? I'm sure many of you do. Racing thoughts feel to me like a barrage of chatter, worry, anxiety thoughts, worst case scenario thoughts. I almost feel like if I don't do something with those thoughts, like my head will explode. So one of the things that I have noticed makes a huge difference, whether this is first thing in the morning or in the middle of the night, if God forbid I'm woken up by my thoughts, I write them all out. I have journals, I have notepads kind of everywhere. And if I just dump whatever is in my brain, whatever worries, whatever fears are in my consciousness, and I pour them onto the page, it's amazing how my mind slows down. Sometimes these thoughts just need a receptacle. So let's review. Name it, breathe. Use your tools to help you manage the experience, and write the thoughts and the worries on the page to get them out of your head. I hope these tips help you. If you're interested in learning more about my work as a mentor, head over to the Going Beyond Movement website, to our mentorship page, and fill out an intake form. We can schedule a time to talk, and I'll look forward to getting to know you and serving you. Take care.